We are outnumbered and headed for extinction. No, and also, you forgot a lot of countries on this map. Like, are we just gonna pretend that Australia isn't a thing now? All right. What's going on, Modder Chodes? It's your boy Long Nail, back again with another new video. And in today's video, we're going over the hot posts from r/IAmATotalPOS. Let's get into it. People who leave perishable food in store shelves. Because, I don't know, it's not their job. That's what these employees get paid to do. Don't you know? If I didn't do this stuff, they would be out of a job. And it's the same reason that they just leave the carts all over the parking lot, even though there's conveniently placed spots for you to return the carts to. But yeah, I guess bad people are just always going to be bad people. Let's take a look at a woman who couldn't accomplish what she wanted to in life, so she tries to discourage a young woman from following her dreams of becoming a footballer. You're not commanded by God to be a footballer, or anything for that matter. Get a husband and start a family. Football might damage your fallopian tubes, and you may be barren. Wise up, young one. Money is evil. Money is a tool. Without it, you can still be happy. Find God and a husband. Okay, yeah, sure. I guess you definitely can be happy without money. For sure. You can also be happy without God and a husband. You know, like this chick already is happy, pursuing her dreams. I don't get this. Just because you're bitter that you didn't have the guts or you never pursued your dream, don't stop others from trying to pursue their dream. Like, I just don't get this. You get one life on this earth. Why are you going to spend it working a 9-to-5 job or doing something that you don't enjoy when you have another option? Do what you want to do and try to make a living doing that. Like, I get it. You need jobs to make ends meet for the time being, but also at the same time, please pursue your dreams, guys. It's well worth it. Dad devastated after dog who helped him with his depression got taken from him by these two dudes who just think it's oh so funny to knock an old man to the ground and then take his dog. Like, really, you have nothing better to do with your time? You're just out and about at midnight going, oh, I wonder what I could do. Hey, you see that guy? Let's go knock him over and take his dog. I'm sure that'd be funny. It'll make for a great memory. Like, do people really just do stuff without thinking about how it affects others? I mean, clearly yes, but could we stop doing that? Seriously? Santa Clara County Fire, we're using an unlimited cell data plan to fight the largest wildfire in California state history. Verizon, spotting an opportunity, choked their data speed and jacked up their price by over 100%. And then the rest of this goes on to explain more in depth exactly what Verizon said, which was basically, oh, too bad, so sad, we upped the prices on you, and if you need that extra data that we just took away from you for no reason other than we saw an opportunity, well, then you're gonna have to pay double. So basically, all I'm hearing is they did something that sounds like it's definitely not allowed, and hopefully the right actions are taken against them, because seriously, I know there's laws about stuff like this for like hurricanes and things. Like, you can't raise up gas prices because there's a hurricane coming through. The same way I would think you can't raise up cellular data prices because a wildfire is coming through. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but in my mind, it just makes sense. And also, this is just completely morally wrong, even if it's not legally wrong. Teenagers offer free squirts of hand sanitizer to shoppers in Bradford. Oh, how did this get in here? Oh, wait, it's because it's super glue. Yeah, this group of these boys were seen approaching multiple people outside a supermarket thinking it's hilarious to get them to get super glue all over their hands. And then when they try to wipe it off their clothes, or, you know, if their hands get stuck together, you know, those stitches, I'm sure they'll look great on their Halloween costume. They were actually doing them a favor. Like, these things have gotten so out of hand. These videos, it's just like, it went from being cute little funny things where you're the butt of the joke to just blatantly disrespecting other people. Like, could you imagine you go into a store and you're like, oh, look at this kind gentleman giving me hand sanitizer. And then you rub your hands together and they don't come apart. And now you're in the hospital because they thought this would make for a funny video. Like, I don't care how old you are at this point, especially because I'm sure these dudes are well over the age to know, hey, we probably shouldn't be doing this. Like, dude, these videos gotta stop. These aren't funny in any way, shape, or form. You're completely missing the bar on what comedy is. This is not comedy. This is just being an a-hole. Teenage girl microwaves her pet guinea pig and puts footage of her cooking it online. What? Like, I could see this being some sort of fake news headline, which, crossing my fingers, I really hope it is. But something tells me that this is TikTok's latest new trend to microwave small animals. Like, why is this a thing? Because I've now seen on 2 separate occasions things where, it says, oh, guinea pig microwaved or hamster microwaved. This is so ridiculous. Could you imagine we just go, oh, human microwaved? Yeah, sounds absurd. Maybe we don't do it to guinea pigs also? This sign outside of a shop in Omaha, Nebraska. Don't feed the wildlife. Okay, it seems like a pretty regular, straightforward sign that I agree with. Until we look at, the picture. Yeah, I guess now people that just can't afford homes are considered wildlife. And we're all superior to them because, we've never fallen on hard times in our life and we got everything handed to us. But, some people just didn't and they fell on hard luck and now they're on the streets. But yeah, they're wildlife now. No, I get it. Like some of those people, yeah, I'm sure they worked themselves into that situation and it probably could have been avoided. Also, some of them, it probably couldn't have been avoided and they could definitely use a hand up. And talking to them like they're no longer human definitely isn't going to encourage them to get their life together and get a home for themselves and all that other stuff. Like, clearly something went wrong for them and you're just kicking them while they're down. No, don't do that. At my old job, if you looked like a nerd, I'd give you the wrong flavor of ice cream on purpose, just because I knew you didn't have the confidence to correct me. I was actually helping them, if you critically think about it. I'm critically thinking about it, and you definitely weren't helping them. If anything, you were worsening their problem, because now they go, oh, well, I don't want this ice cream, I can't say anything, and then they go home and reflect on that, and maybe think poorly of themselves because of it. But, yeah, I'm sure you proved your point. You're an alpha male because you showed them by doing your job incorrectly and making their life miserable. Yeah, you got them good. My old boss, in this review, describes him in a typical manner. 1 star. The owner was very disrespectful today. I had purchased a cone, and after I told the workers, which we were polite and good manners, if I can get a cup of water and ice, and the lady told me it was going to be from the sink, and that was fine. She gave it to me, and then the owner said it was $1 for sink water and ice. The owner was disrespectful to the lady offering me a cup of water, but it was coming out from her paycheck. So I left a cup of water. Bad business. Also, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that. Like, as far as I know, at least in states I've been in, you're not allowed to charge for water, or like if it's asked, you have to give it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've heard something about that, like, just because like it's a basic human necessity. And I'm sure this dude knows what he's doing is wrong, but just doesn't care because, who's going to say anything to him? And even if it's not, again, legally wrong, it's just morally wrong. And then you're going to make this lady pay for it just because she's being nice and giving out a cup of water. Literally costs you maybe a cent. Like, this is so ridiculous. My boyfriend is acting insecure just because I slept with another guy at a motel without informing him. I did this because he was not being needy. Plus, we're not married anyway, so I'm technically single. What's he crying about? I think he's crying because you cheated on him, instead of doing the respectful, mature, adult thing and breaking up with him if you felt this way. Like, it's not that hard. Hey, sorry, I don't have feelings for you anymore, blah, blah, blah. And then you break up, and then you go and start talking to other people. Not the other way around, because that's just one of the worst things you can do to a person. Just crush their feelings for the rest of their life. They're just going to be insecure or not trust people fully because the one person they did trust fully totally just, betrayed them. Like, guys, cheating It's something I can't stand. And honestly, if you're even considering cheating, you should probably talk to your boyfriend or girlfriend about it, because just the sheer fact alone that you're, unhappy enough to want to cheat should be enough to say, oh yeah, there's something going on in our relationship. And if you think it's worth fighting for, then yeah, you work it out. Otherwise, you go, oh yeah, this isn't working out, and you break up with them. Nowhere in there is the option to cheat. That shouldn't even be an option. All right, Modern Chodes, that's it for the hot post from r/IAmATotalPOS. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And of course, share this video with your friends. And if you want to help support the channel for free, anytime you have any shopping to do on Amazon, just click the link in the description down below. Do your shopping as regular. It won't cost you anything extra, and it'll help support the channel. So I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, peace.